Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll recap the romance fantasy movie 13 Going on 30, released in the year 2004. It is Jenna's 13th birthday. Matt, her only best friend, loves taking photographs. He takes a picture with her. Jenna wants to be a part of Six Chicks, the most popular group in school. The leader of the group is Tom Tom. Jenna invites Tom Tom to her birthday party, but she refuses and tells her that she has to do a school project. Jenna offers to do her school project, and in return, Tom Tom agrees to come to her birthday party. Matt is also her neighbor. He doesn't like that she invited 6 chicks to the party and tells her that Tom Tom just pretends to be her friend and uses her. Jenna replies that she wants to be popular too. Matt has a crush on Jenna. When she comes home, she looks at a magazine and wishes that she could turn 30. She wants to look like the model in the magazine. Her mother assures her that she will turn 30 someday and tells her that she is beautiful in her way. For the party, Matt gives her a dollhouse that he made himself. Then he sprinkles some wishing dust on the dollhouse and tells her to make a wish. Jenna wishes that she could be 30. Jenna is happy with the present and puts it inside to make some space for the party. Just then, the 6 chicks arrive. Chris and his friends also arrive. Chris is the school's most popular boy. Jenna has a crush on Chris. When the party starts, Matt starts dancing awkwardly. Tom Tom turns off the music and tells him that nobody knows the song. Jenna also criticizes him to look cool. Then, Tom Tom convinces Jenna to play a game called 7 Minutes in Heaven. She explains to her that in the game, a girl will go inside a closet and then a boy will follow the girl there. They will get to spend 7 minutes by themselves. She tells Jenna that she should go in first since it's her birthday. She closes her eyes with a blindfold and tells her that Chris will come into the closet. Jenna gets happy and goes in there. Meanwhile, Tom Tom leaves and also takes the project that Jenna made. When leaving, she sees Matt and tells him that Jenna is waiting for him inside the closet. Matt goes in there and comes close to Jenna. But when she takes Chris's name, he tells her that he is not Chris and also tells her that everyone has left the party. Jenna gets angry and pushes him out. She puts on the blindfold and starts blaming her looks. She keeps wishing that she could turn 30 and become attractive. The wishing dust sprinkles on her from the dollhouse. She falls asleep there, but when she wakes up, she is on her bed. She calls for her mom and dad, but nobody answers. She notices that she is inside a big apartment and sees in the mirror. She is shocked at herself, a 30-year-old young and attractive woman. She is in the year 2004. She is confused, and just then, a boy comes there in a towel. Shocked to see him like that, she runs from there. When she comes outside, she sees a girl, Lucy, waiting for her with a car and a driver. She gets in the car. Lucy tells her that they are getting late for the meeting. When they reach the office, she discovers that she is the editor of her favorite magazine, Poise. Lucy is her best friend. Jenna doesn't understand anything, and neither does she remember how she turned out to be a successful editor. Lucy thinks that Jenna drank a lot last night, which is why she is behaving weirdly. When they go for a meeting, her boss, Richard, tells them that someone inside the company has been leaking confidential information to their rival magazine, Sparkle. Jenna writes Matt's phone number on a piece of paper and asks her secretary to bring her all the information about the number. As soon as she gets the number, she takes a cab to meet Matt. He lives in Greenwich Village. She is shocked to see him since he has become tall and handsome. He is a struggling photographer. Matt doesn't remember anything about Jenna, so she tries to remind him of the time they spent together. She also tells him that one day she turned from 13 to 30. Matt thinks that Jenna is drunk, whereas Jenna tells him to remind him of the remaining 17 years of her life. Matt tells her that he can't do that because after high school they lost contact with each other. He also tells her that her best friend Lucy is Tom Tom, and she looks different now because she went through several plastic surgeries. He walks her home. When she gets home, she gets a call that she is invited to a party tonight, and a limousine will come to pick her up. Jenna is excited about the party and is happy that her life turned out exactly how she wanted it to be. Matt wishes her a good life and leaves. In the elevator, she meets a 13-year-old girl, Becky. She even invites her to her apartment. Becky feels weird but likes talking to Jenna. At the party, Jenna feels bored, so she decides to dance and plays 90s music. Matt also arrives at the party. Jenna invites Matt to come to dance. Lucy feels jealous as everyone joins Jenna to dance. The next day, Jenna goes to a mall for shopping. At night, she goes to a bar with Lucy. When leaving, she bumps into Matt. He introduces Jenna to her fiancée, Wendy. Jenna feels jealous, but just then, Jenna's boyfriend Alex arrives. Alex is a famous hockey player. Alex invites her to his home and tries to get intimate with her, but Jenna feels uncomfortable and leaves. As days pass by, Jenna starts to learn about her past. She gets to know that she is no longer a polite and shy girl. She is now really a rude and selfish girl who copies ideas. She also learns of how she has affairs with her various colleagues' partners. She decides to change her image. She also breaks up with her boyfriend, Alex. Richard tells the employees how they have to redesign their whole magazine again. Jenna volunteers to redesign it. When she leaves her office, she overhears Lucy mocking Jenna and how she is planning to make a design without her. Disheartened, Jenna leaves and comes home. She goes to Matt and asks him to go on a walk with her. He tells her that he is going to marry Wendy in 2 weeks. She asks him if he thinks that Wendy is her soulmate, but Matt replies that there is no such thing as a soulmate. She asks him why they are no longer friends. Matt tells her that after the game on her 13th birthday, she threw the dollhouse at him because she thought that everyone left the party because of him. Crying, Jenna apologizes to him. She tells her to not be so nice to her because she is not a nice person, and leaves crying. The next day, she visits her old house and starts to cry inside the closet. When her parents come home, she hugs them and tells them that she missed them. She goes through her old album and sees Matt in most of her pictures. She gets a new idea for the magazine redesign and works on it the next day. She offers Matt to be a photographer for the magazine redesign for a week. Matt accepts her offer. They click photographs and start to get closer. They even dance together. The next day, Lucy and Jenna give their presentations for the magazine redesign. Everyone loves Jenna's presentation, and her boss is thrilled with her ideas. Jenna rushes to tell Matt about this and leaves the office. However, Matt had come to the office to meet her, but found Lucy there instead. Lucy tells him that Jenna didn't use his photographs for the magazine and had hired another professional photographer. Heartbroken, Matt leaves. When Jenna reaches Matt's apartment, she finds Wendy there. Wendy tells her that Matt has gone to buy his wedding suit since they are getting married tomorrow. She leaves and comes back to the office where her boss tells her that Lucy stole her ideas and gave them to Sparkle. He tells her that Lucy is now the new chief and editor of Sparkle. Jenna confronts Lucy. Lucy tells her that Jenna herself leaked Poise's design to Sparkle. Sparkle offered Jenna to be the chief and editor, but when she didn't reply, Lucy offered to be their chief and editor instead and accepted their offer letter. Disappointed that it was all her mistake, Jenna leaves. She goes to Matt's old house where he's going to get married. When she reaches, she tells him that she has changed and asks him to give her one last chance. But Matt tells her there is nothing he can do now. Emotional, Jenna starts to cry. Matt feels bad and gives her the dollhouse he made for her on her 13th birthday. He had kept the dollhouse with him all these years. Jenna takes it and sits outside the house. Frustrated, she cries and wishes that she could be 13 again. Wishing dust on the dollhouse flies on her, and when she closes her eyes, she finds herself back in the closet on the day she turned 13. But this time, when Matt comes inside, she kisses him. She realizes that Tom Tom is not her true friend and tears off the project. Eventually, when they turn 30, Matt and Jenna get married and they both live happily. With this, the movie ends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more movie recaps. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.